Good morning, my fellow scholars. When I say Mexican Revolution, what comes to your mind? Many of you are probably thinking a bunch of Mexicans going crazy, killing people, running around killing people. That's exactly what it is. Not precisely, but I'll get to the point. So today I'm here to discuss to you guys, give you guys a general idea about what the Mexican Revolution was, and I'm gonna be focusing mainly on one of the main activists named Jose Loreto Arango Angula, aka Francisco Pancho Villa. He was one of the most promoted Mexican revolutionary generals of the time. So not only was Francisco Villa a general of the Mexican Revolution, but also did he play many roles. Pancho Villa was part of the uprising led by Francisco Madera to President Porfirio Diaz when he was in the time of his presidency. That was around 1905, I say. And he was also División del Norte, a cavalry. Also, Francisco Villa was the governor of Chihuahua. Um, Francisco I'm gonna give you guys a little bit of background information about what the revolution was first, and then I'll get to a little bit about Francisco Villa. So the Mexican Revolution was a major struggle in 1910. That's when it started, with uprising led by Francisco Villa against longtime autocrat Porfirio Diaz. It lasted for about a decade. Say it started at 1910, it ended at 1920. The revolution shifted powers. The revolution was the most important social political event that happened in Mexico. All right, so that's pretty much a general idea of what it was. People fighting for their sake. Now I'm gonna give you guys a little bit of background information about Pancho Villa. So Pancho Villa was born June 5th, 1878, as Jose Loreto Arangula, but most people knew him as Francisco Villa. He was the son of a poor peasant, the oldest of five children. Villa received some education from a local church around where he lived until he decided to drop out of school and became a shame cooper after his father had passed away. So, according to later statements, Villa had moved to Chihuahua, Mexico, but slightly moved back to where his hometown was in Durango. The reason he moved back was because controversy was saying that they had raped his sister. The man by the name Agustin Lopez had raped his sister, and he was coming back to pretty much kill him. Well, that being said, Pancho Villa killed the guy, handled his business, and then he robbed a horse and he left back to the state. In 1902, Villa was arrested for stealing mules and assault. So Villa was I guess you guys could consider him a Mexican Robin Hood. So he stole from the rich to give some to the poor, you know. And yeah, Villa was responsible for a lot of civil liberations. He established schools for civilians. Pretty much, Villa's objective was he was looking for quality in terms of society, in terms of economics. Villa pretty much sacrificed his life for this revolution. All right. Villa was also involved with many other battles, such as Mexican Revolution, the first battle into Juarez, the first battle of Agua Prieta, first battle of Nogales, battle of Columbus, New Mexico, battle of Guerrero, third battle of Ciudad Juarez. So that gives you guys a pretty much background information about the Mexican Robin Hood, aka Pancho Villa, and those were some of his battles. And he was a fighter. He obviously did it in many brutal ways. He committed very many crimes, murders, but it was all for a good sake, for liberation of his own people. He pretty much fought what he believed in, and yeah, that's who Pancho Villa was.